Wait, hold on. Let me make sure we're straight. I think we're straight. Music might be bumping. I think we're good though. I think we're good now. What's good? Long time no see. It hasn't really been that long, but I've been around. Apparently, everybody knew that Nintendo had a direct today, but me. And amidst me and my knowledge of not knowing, I somehow managed to miss all of the spoilers except for one. I spoiled myself. It wasn't really a spoil. It was technically a spoil, but it wasn't a spoil. But long story short, if you play Pokemon Pocket, then you've probably noticed. I will mention that. I'll tell that story later after we watch that live. The live's not really super duper long, 36 minutes, 37 minutes. It looks like everybody's probably seen it already. I haven't yet, so I think we are all just gonna, kind of sit here, chill out, and see what Nintendo's got going on today. Let's do that. All right, we're gonna turn down. Actually, we're just gonna stop it. We're gonna stop it and let's get into it. Let's get into it. I love 8-bit. I love 8-bit so much. I don't even think you could really consider this 8-bit for real. But I love the chibi style. Big fan of the chibis. Chibis, 8-bit sprites. That's my jam. Alright, Dragon Quest 1 and 2. We knew about that, though. We knew about that.
Hello, everyone.
But let's get into it.
Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Alright,
so
more
please
Nintendo
tune in
Switch
for
2
that
news.
as well. What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Let's see the first batch of headlines.
Escape from dire straits.
I don't get the reference.
Minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me! Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris,
That is
an
sitting in his
internet
left
idol
eye.
who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts. Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July
Nintendo's doing a
25th.
direct now. I wonder if they're gonna have any news for this summer.
Unleash the supernatural.
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I know June's a big game reveal month.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your
So he's a
demons to
detective
strike an
in real
enemy's weak
life
point,
and
then
in the
follow
spirit
up
world.
with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered, The
That looks
Mystery of the
like- that
Soulless
looks- that
Army
straight up
launches
looks
on
like a
Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch June 19th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach
Nah.
before.
Pac-Man, Underworld.
But tread lightly.
That's all this
The
looks
creatures
like.
inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing
Underworld
imposing enemies,
Pac-Man.
you and Puck can temporarily fuse into
Oh.
the Gaia form to
Uh-oh.
unleash powerful attacks.
Mecha Pac-Man.
By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
This is crazy.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack.
Oh nah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
And
I
if you
wouldn't be
string
able to do
together
it. Those
combos
are-
with
it's
good
way too
timing,
many
the
combinations that I
Patapons
gotta
enter
remember.
fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the shield-savvy Tatepon, build up your battalion to take on
Yeah,
hordes
nah,
of fierce
absolutely
foes.
not.
Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch.
We're getting a
July
lot
11th.
of summer releases, but nothing super huge
Welcome
yet.
to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins. First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
I wonder how many people are excited
Please
about
look
that.
forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, I know a lot of people were waiting on this. The first person? A
Is
first
the unknown
person
planet
Metro?
Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
We got a first person shooter.
She's not alone,
Samus.
though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike. As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and open doors.
Samus is a psychic now?
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind. But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Shadihara Theros Nantanaga Shakaran
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Lakin Sakalalech
Coming out this year.
Intentina Garanshe
it, Samus? Probably.
It looks
what?
like even
No,
more challenges
Nintendo
await
doesn't really
Samus.
do pre-order bonuses.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Ready to stir up some mischief? Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Looking like Pokemon Cafe remake.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
All right, we big on the magic.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready
Is this
for
an
a
MMO?
spellbinding journey?
Or is that just name?
Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday. Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
Oh, love
Set
that.
off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds? Find out when The Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from
There's
different
all the
regions
Gradius and
and
all the
launch years.
Salamanders.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Just
Battle
all
to
of
the
them.
beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
It's not Tamagotchi. It's
There are
Tamagotchi.
stores galore.
All
Design
these
glasses
years,
at the
I've been
eyewear
saying
shop.
it wrong as hell.
Polished pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. and arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
This is not what
Provide
I
good customer
thought
service to get high ratings and
a
upgrade each shop.
Tamagotchi game would be like.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi, business is sure to be
Tamagotchi is
booming.
fucking with me.
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Damn, I thought we were getting a Tamagotchi. I thought we were getting Tamagotchis back. Uh-oh. ZA. Oh, we getting all the looks. Oh, we get a date? Do we get a date?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends
Probably
ZA, a new
June.
title in the Pokemon series.
I'm throwing June out
begin your
there. It's
adventure
probably
by
gonna be
choosing one of
June. We're
3
probably gonna get a
partner
June
Pokemon.
release. A summer release, I mean.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here,
All right, we're getting more gameplay footage.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
You can get to safety. You have a
There
whole
are
Pokemon right
that
there.
live outside wild zones
Throw
too.
hands.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live
Steelix
easygoing lives in
confirmed.
Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament. The
Heracross
ZA
confirmed.
Royale. Trainers await in battle zones. If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack. During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Okay, so in the daytime
Trainers
it's
who
wild
reach the top
Pokemon. At
are
night
said to have a wish granted.
it's battles.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure? Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Okay, so we're getting a holiday release. It's
For
not
the
a
Lumio
summer
City,
release, it's a
where the game
holiday
is set,
release.
The aura transforms between day
So I think
and
it's
night.
either gonna be
It seems there are even
September
more
or
secrets
probably
to
like
uncover.
it's gonna be
Please
before
be on the
Christmas. So
lookout
either
for more
September or
information
November.
in the future. Next, please take a look at this.
A September or November release for Pokemon ZA.
Hello there.
Oh no, I
The
don't like
game you're
that.
about to see boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
What is she saying? She's saying poop?
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
I would say my ass would have just been hitting the button. Damn, he
It
sucks.
sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
My ass would have still been pressing buttons.
In this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
What more can you do?
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Okay. Damn, 2026?
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Digital games?
Please take a look.
What do you mean the use of digital games?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Okay.
Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Oh?
Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Okay.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems.
So this is how they get the games
communication
from
with your
the
second
first
system
Switch
is
to the second
required,
Switch.
but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Oh, this is crazy.
And you're done. They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you.
2 weeks?
Making
They put a
digital
limit on
games
that.
even
They were
easier
smart
to
about
use.
that.
Virtual Game Card.
I wonder what happens to the save data though.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems. This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, is that Digimon? Squanch games. The Wandering Village. Oh, that looks crazy. King of Meat. I think they're going through all the indie stuff. They're just rapid fire indie.
Uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle.
I wish I was more into RPGs.
And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Because some of these games be looking good,
adventures
but me and
await.
my attention span, it's just not gonna,
Embark
it's not gonna
on
last
peaceful
long.
journeys across this series of beautiful
Monument
puzzle games.
Valley.
Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
Oh no.
Both games contain all their additional
Oh,
chapters,
nah.
add-ons, and DLC. The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
All right, get all 3 installments. Oh, Wii Sports? No, that is not Wii Sports.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just right, and take your shot.
Reminds me, I gotta get back to Mario Golf.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer. In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
All right, Marvel.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15, including
a Marvel
the likes of the
beat 'em up.
spectacular
Let's go.
Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take advantage of your team's strengths to overwhelm your foes. Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Save the best for last. Who is that? Oh, they farted. That's crazy. Oh, it's the Mii's. Mii Universe.
How refreshing.
Mii Village. Bro, look at this old man.
Hiya. Tomodachi Life.
Tomodachi. We got some 2026 titles. Tomodachi. Bro, what?
Did you want to talk?
Glad that was only a dream.
The AI voices are fucking with me. I don't like it.
That was Tomodachi Life,
I don't
Living
like
the
it at
Dream.
all.
The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it.
A lot of stuff is trying to play off of like
Thank
The
you for
Sims.
watching today's Nintendo
The
Direct so
Sims
far.
and Animal Crossing.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Damn, I thought you said that was the last game.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo
Miyamoto.
Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Well, here we are now.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Nintendo said they tired of messing with
Nintendo
Twitter.
Today will be available to download on smart devices later today.
So like, now you
Anyone
can
with
get
a
the
Nintendo
news
account can use the app,
to get
so
the
please
news.
try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Okay. All right. So, it's about to redo it. I think it's about to redo it. Oh man, I guess we could loop it. It's okay. It's fine. We'll put my swag back on while he does that. My takeaway, my cool little takeaway from this. Oh, hold on. What is this? Oh, this is from last year. Yeah, we'll let the new one play. Biggest takeaway. Got more news about Pokemon ZA. Very exciting. I have time to save up and get that in for sure. A whole bunch of rhythm games are coming out. So we got rhythm games coming out. A whole bunch of RPGs and a whole bunch of simulator games. Plus Metroid Prime 4. For all the Metro geeks out there. I know the Metroid geeks out there. I know they're pretty excited about that one. So, you know, big ups to y'all. The biggest thing to me wasn't even a game for real, but The digital game cards, love that. My only thing though is, will it transfer the save data too? So yeah, I can play the games on different devices, but does my save data from that game also travel over? And then if I do move them over, they say you got a 2-week limit. Is that only for like the families? Or if you just have 2 devices, is it like, you know, whenever you want for however long you want? Type beat. So love the concept, but I guess we'll find out more on that later. Otherwise, that'll make, you know, transferring all your old games from your Switch to the Switch 2 whenever it comes out a whole lot easier, as opposed to trying to throw data into the cloud or get your microchip. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. And, you know, putting that into a new device and just kind of everything being there already. But I guess we'll see when it comes out, or we'll find out more on April 2nd when they do the Switch 2 Direct. Really don't care too much. I don't think y'all are gonna get a video out of me for the Switch 2 on February 2nd. I'm not really a big specs guy. Just what games are gonna be on it that I need to have it so I can play it. You know what I'm saying? So that's my biggest gripe. So we'll see February 2nd when it comes out. Well, I guess when the actual physical thing comes out,